Hello and welcome. I'm Sandy, in case you didn't already know. Sandy from Lolly and Sand, an independent Stampin' demonstrator in Canada. And thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Seriously, I'm just checking to make sure it is working. Yay! I always check that, just to see. So, as you can tell today, this is Timeless Tulips, just like it says here, and this is the bundle. So in the bundle you get the stamp set, and the punch. And I'll show you this side of the punch. So you have this tulip here that you can punch out, plus the leaves, this wider leaf here, which is, I think it's a wider one. I do believe it is. One thing I want to ask is I moved my camera down lower. So I just want to make sure this works. This is working for everybody, okay? That it's not too low. So let me know if you think the camera's too low. I can always move things up. I don't want to really jiggle things around, but Hey, Rosemary, welcome. Hey, Janice. Oh. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. You ordered that. Yeah, this is really, really an awesome set. So in this Timeless Tulip set, other than this tulip here, you get these cute little ones. They're really easy to fussy cut. I will guarantee you that I have cut out a whole bunch of them. Stems when you're stamping, leaves of course. And I love the sentiments. I love the fact that it isn't just Easter, for example. We have an Easter here. Happy birthday, Mother's Day, get well. What a beautiful difference one single life makes. I love when they change up the font, like use more than one font in them. And this one says, may the memories of yesterday comfort you today. How beautiful is that? And the other thing that's really great about this is that it is photopolymer. So you can see what you're stamping. Woot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Janice. I'm glad to see, because I don't usually have it this low. So it's different for me. It's different. So I'm just going to set the punch aside. I've got all the stamps ready to go. I'm going to try this. Everything I stamped earlier, I just stamped it straight onto the hard surface of my desk. So today I thought I'm going to try and see if there's a difference. I'm using the Stampin Pierce mat, and it's not real squishy, which is good. You don't want smushy. You just want it to have something underneath it. So here we go. Are you ready? Exciting. All right, so here's our tulip. And there seems to be a theme here these days with these colors. Seems to be. So we are looking at Mango Melody and Melon Mambo. Now, this is kind of cool because this is the old style of opening. So if you have these, they're still good, by the way. You can see that. That's perfectly fine. And then this is the compact style. There we go. So I am first going to ink up in Mango Melody. And I'm hoping that's on camera. When you're this close, it's hard to tell, Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like stamped straight. Oh, and as a reminder, oh, that's beautiful. When you're stamping this, and I'll switch the side of this, because the stamp is down here, or the punch rather, you want to stamp down here. This is fine though. I did a whole bunch of them, and I mean a whole bunch, when I was testing, okay, don't close, when I was testing out different colors, and they were just fine. Just fine. Okay, so let's do that again. So this is, okay, so you can see, more ink, a little bit less ink. I probably should re-ink my Mango Melody. Okay, now something you might not be expecting. Almost dropped it. My sponge dauber. This is why too many M's. This is why Melon Mambo. How can I forget one of my favorite colors? I don't know. All right, okay, so I've inked that up. Scrap paper. I don't think I really have a scrap handy. Okay, I'll just use a little corner here. Just want to take off just a little bit. Okay, so with the sponge dauber, I'm just adding a little bit of color. And if you see here, right here on here, there's these lines, and I'm going to try and capture those and add a little bit more definition to them. I just thought it might look really pretty. And the thing with this is you can just keep experimenting. So it's really cool. If you're just, isn't that cool? Because I always say this, even our hair is not one color. Colored or not, our hair is not one color. All right, now someone forgot her spray. I have my little rag off to the side, so I wouldn't normally do this, but since I forgot it, I got it ready, then forgot it. All right, so let's do that again. And let's go back in here again, off to the side a little bit, and do, I wonder if we can make that a little more dramatic. Let's find out. I think we can. So you want to try this with a whole bunch of colors. Like, seriously, how easy is this? Oh, yeah, hello. Okay, so while we're doing this, I do want to do the inside of the card, so I might as well just do that right now, right? And again, no scraps, so it looks like I'll be using a little bit of this. Let's go. Now, it's okay to put this color into that color, but not vice versa. I don't want to change the Melon Mambo. So just give that a wee clean. All right, and back in here, little bit, little bit. I tried this with blues yesterday, Flirty Flamingo, a whole bunch of colors. I think I want it on this side. Like pretty or what? How cute is that? Just a plain one. Someone really needs her scrap paper. Do I? Oh, I know what I can use. One moment. Give me a sec. I have this notepad right here, so it's going to work as my scrap paper. So this one's just plain. There. And one more, of course, because we like to do threes. And I'm going to leave that one plain as well. Let's see, we have one going that way, one going that way, so maybe we'll just go straight up. There we go. That's the inside of the card, so we're keeping that really simple. Now, while we're still here, of course, we need to do leaves. So, alrighty. So one thing I want to impress upon you today is that this is something you can definitely do at home. Sometimes I forget and I get a little bit, what's the word? I don't think my work is really super fantastic, crazy, difficult, but I do want to assure you that you have options. And options like this make card making very easy. Okay, so this is Pear Pizzazz. This is one of the leaves. And I can go like that and have it plain. But wait, there's more. Or, now this is one of my sponge daubers from the other day. This one is Bermuda Bay. And I may have to add a little bit more ink to that. I tested it out a bunch, so I may have, used up some of the ink. All right, so for this, go into the Bermuda Bay, off just a little bit. Let's see if we can just add a little bit more to it. Let's see how that looks. Nah, can't really see it. Oh, you know what I'm seeing? Pear Pizzazz. I'm seeing orange in it. Clean your stamp, Sandy. Let's do that again. You know what? I think I'm going to go even darker. I have Pretty Peacock here. Let's give that a shot. I may have to get that one too. Oh, never stamp like that, by the way. It's kind of nice when you can see me, making a few mistakes. I'm just going to grab, if I can get it. There we go. Pretty Peacock. I also have a hint that makes this really easy. So I thought of this after the fact. So, okay, now I have some goobers on the stamp, as in, you're probably not good to use flannel as a cleaner, already. Just dry out the rest of the stamp. Here we go. We have 3 cards to do, so I should step it up just a tad, shouldn't I? Okay. Let's add a little bit to the ends and see what it looks like. Okay, see now we're getting some really cool definition. So what I did was I went ahead and fussy cut what I needed to fussy cut, which are the leaves. I did the leaves too, even though I could put one of the leaves into the stamp, into the punch. I don't know why I call punches stamps. So I'm going to bring that forward. But you can see, I just want to show you closer. This one didn't turn out, but you can see that you could add different colors to it. So that's kind of cool. Alrighty, so let's set that aside and bring the actual card out. Let's see if I have space. I have lots going on over here. Oh, and some inky fingers too. Okay, so be it. Alrighty, that can go. I don't think we're going to need that again. There we go, and that's going to fall over. Okay, I don't think we need that right now. Okay, so here's the card. I chose a base of soft suede. And remember this from when I stamped the beautiful, oh, I forget the name, a really big stamp. I forget the name of it. Isn't that horrible? So that's our layer. And then here's what I did. So I'll give you a little hint. What can you do if you didn't do this ahead of time? I actually just held my finger down on one end because these were already cut out, and I just ran the sponge daubers along them after it already fussy cut, in fact, just a little while ago. So let's do some arranging. So this is Whisper white paper, just the regular, not the thick, and use the layering circles for this, and I use the stitched shapes framelits for this. I love white on white. It's just me, what can I say? So actually, you know what I'll do? I'll get this layer down first, and this is liquid Tombow, so I have my wiggle time. What I wanted to mention as well is this is the 30th of March. Can you believe it? Or like some people are saying, the 97th day of March. And my special, which is free shipping, ends tomorrow, as does Celebration. I know it's going to be, it's going. It has to, it can only last so long, right? So if you need anything, and if you want free shipping inside Canada, anywhere inside Canada, I will put the link up later for you to order. Now, one thing is, I know if you're brand new to stamping, you're like, I don't know that I have all that. And that's okay, because when I put the link up to shopping, you can actually go to the Stampin' Up! Website and you can see all-inclusive kits, which is pretty awesome. And that means, all-inclusive means you get everything. You're going to not need to get everything except glue. You're going to need a little bit of glue. But other than that, you're good. All right, so I had this idea that I would kind of cascade these. Let's see, who goes first? I really like this one a lot. No, I think I'll put the dark at the top. Some will be popped up, some won't be popped up. I don't know yet, so let's just do it. So what's that, Janice? You love this technique. You don't have the tulip stamps, but I know, yes, you can do this with a lot of different stamps. And this one is, well, this one's particularly nice because it's got such detail, and I'll just stop and show you that. The lines on it and such. Whew, I have to say, somebody turned the heat up in this house. It is like roasting in here. Why am I wearing a hoodie? Might be the question, right? Why am I wearing a hoodie? And warm socks. I know, it was beautiful yesterday, and it's beautiful today because, you know, it's another day. But, holy moly, am I ever warm. Okay, alrighty. And then I'm gonna pop this one up too, just because I can. Okay, so let's just get, I'm just gonna put one on there for now. So again, if you're just joining, be sure to say hello, tell us where you're from. Feel free to comment. If I can't comment now, I will comment later. Okay, glue dots. I have not been outside. Oh, I will appreciate the heat, really? Not at this moment, I don't. Why did I put on my extra warm socks? I don't know. Maybe because I woke up, I was cold. Okay, I had my window open last night. I love the fresh air. Love the fresh air. Nope, can't go there. I don't want to block that other tulip, so I'll just keep moving it or pull it off. Who knows? That works. I like that. Okay. And I should have thought, up. Can I still? I might be able to. Just kind of tuck that underneath. I don't want to make a big gluey mess, so just put a little bit of Tombow on the end. Lift it up. I know, why do I think of these things after the fact, you know? I think I'd just like to challenge myself. In that case, I am very, very challenging. Alrighty. Janet's freezing in the basement. Ah, yes, I hear you. Waiting for the electric. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get some warmth going there. Get some warmth going. You know what the really cool thing about using a circle is? That if I was to turn it ever so slightly, it really wouldn't make a huge difference. I don't like where that is, though. You know? And I put my sentiment on last. But if you were to put your sentiment on first, and then you messed up, you just turn it. Which I like. Okay, it looks like I'm going to need a dimensional up here. Alrighty. Oh, yes. So, after our 5 days last week, I'm not sure if you know that I am doing 5 videos again this week. Because I think we all need the, company, you know? I'm not liking this one so much. There we go. I don't know why, it's just, it doesn't feel like it's in the right spot. Maybe a wider one, I don't know. I know, I could be here all day doing this. This is supposed to be my quick card. Surely I know what we need to do. Silly Sandy. We need to do a little bit of, oh, there. This side. I want it going that way. Okay, I'm just going to cut off a bunch of that so I can maybe go up higher with it, which is what I prefer. Cool. So a little bit of Tombow. Just a little bit. Come on. You can do it. Oh, rosemary lentil soup. Yum. Homemade bread. Now I'm jealous. I am jealous. I used to make bread with my dad. That was a lot of fun. I think that came from my home ec days. Yeah, way back when. Many moons ago. I don't know that I'll put a third one on. All right, so let's get her done. Apparently, let me just see. I think I'm going to try. Nope, I don't want this color. I think I want early espresso. Excuse me, I have to reach behind the camera here. Where's everyone today? I'm at home. I don't know where everyone is. Maybe they're like, she talks too long. I'll watch the replay and zip past all of her talk. That could happen. All right, so I cut this out and dropped it on the floor. One moment. There it is. I'm back. Okay, so I cut this out using the, let's see, Stitched So Sweetly Dies? That sounds right. There, and I do think that the, that this using early espresso was a good choice. I want to keep this really simple. You know, I don't want a lot. I don't want a lot going on this card. I really don't. Alrighty. You know, nice and bright and white and bright. Oops, now that has to move over. I have to move that little leaf in just a tad, which we can do. And do a little bit here. I was thinking, could I tuck this under here a bit? Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, you got it. This is thinking on the fly, isn't it? Let's see if I can get that under there. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can now. Whee! Oh, well, usually I'm talking to myself. Well, no, I have a few people watching at a time. There we go. Simple. Not adding anything. Oh, that's not true. Liar. You liar. I'm going to add, and I left it in the drawer. There it is. I know. It was just a wee bit. A wee bit. Winkastella. Have to have just a little bit. And I'm just going to do a little bit on the lines. Just to give it a little sparkle. Just a little bit. I don't like overdoing things. So that's card number 1. Let's get to card number 2 because I'm excited about this one. Alrighty, and a whole whack of ink here. Okay, so these are the 6x6 papers. It's really cool. I know that's a terrible description. I'll put that in the description later. Two-sided. These colors are, I believe, because I went and took the packages apart. This is real red. This is pumpkin pie. And I believe this is blackberry bliss. If I'm not right, somebody correct me. So what I'm going to do, making a really, really simple card, is punch and punch. You notice I like to stay near to other places where I've punched because we're not paper wasters. Right. And another one. There we go. Don't put the punch too far away. I know. Okay, but we will get rid of the little bits that are here. Okay, another simple card. So, the base of the card. I forgot to put the inside in that last card, by the way. We made it, but didn't put it in. Alrighty. So this is cut also from the Stitch So Sweetly dies, as is this again. And then, I'm not sure if I'm using this or not, but we're definitely using these. And again, another little cascade, I think, because it's just simple and pretty. I really love this color. I was thinking, you're thinking, why on earth would you use a Night of Navy base? Well, hey, because it's my card. Good morning, Valerie. How are you today? Welcome. We just finished card number 1, and we're using the Timeless Tulips bundle. More dimensionals, but not too many. I'm using the big ones. And look, I can peel these off. Apparently, fingernails are growing. I know. Silly me. Oh, you know what? It landed there. Let's go with it. So, have I planned these cards out? Nope. Not really. Not really. I mean, I knew what I'd be using, but I didn't know what it would look like. Because that's the way I rock and roll. I feel like, well, we have choices. 1, I have the braided linen trim. Yep. Whoopsie. And 2, I have, this is part of, is it from Magnolia Lane, where you have the 2, you get the green olive, I think it's the olive twine. Might not be. And this as well. That's what, there's no name on here. And then we have this and this. Well, while we think about it, just kind of trying to bring it all together. So what I was thinking is I could just do a simple line across like that. Like I said, this is a really simple card. I want you to be able to make these at home. That kind of brings it together, and I can still do a bow. Oh, and I also have this too. Let's go with that. I will trim that after. So let's just get that on there. Oh. It's nice, Valerie, you could get out and do some shopping. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. I thought I'm going to do that pickup thing, you know, with Zayres, and they are booked till, last night it was till next Sunday. And I'm like, but, that's an issue, because I kind of need it now. So I may have to go back into the store again, which I really, really dread. Hey, I'm just going to trim that off and try not to get the card. There. Oh, a little bit more. You know what I could be using is the mini trimmer. All right. So we're getting there. What was I using? Oh, I know. Oh, Happy Mother's Day. It's just a pretty card. Nice and simple. Nothing crazy here. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm looking at you. I got my shopping done. I'm like, drat. I didn't. Oh, Night and Navy ink. There we go. This is not attached in case you're wondering, why is that so crooked? Okay, I'm going to do this without the piercing mat underneath and see how it goes. So Happy Mother's Day, all from the same stamp set. We're using all the same stamp set for this. There we go. Oh, I love that print. The font is, wow, so pretty. You know, you can glam up these cards any way you want, and you can keep them simple, right? We're gonna keep them simple. If you missed the beginning of the video, don't worry, you can go back and watch it later. I will have a blog post that will have all of the product info, still photographs. What else? Shopping links. You can sign up for my newsletter. I think that's it. There must be more. I always feel like I probably forgot to say something, but it's not the end of the world. There. And I have to hold it up to see if I've got that centered. Well, not centered, not crooked is really the word. And like I always say, I have to turn it sideways. Looks pretty good to me. And yes, I have to pop this up too, just because I'm in a popping it up mood. And I think I'm always in a popping up mood. I think I would like that right there. Right there. So should we or shouldn't we? What do you think? Should I put a bow on? Where would I put the bow? I do not know. So, oh, wrong side. Because I do my bows apparently left-handed, I have to have my ribbon to that side of me. I know, call me weird. I didn't care, call me weird. Oh, thank you. It's really cute. Yeah, simple. Simple, simple. Simple and pretty and, wow, I'm massacring that bow, aren't I? Just a wee bit. Just to add a little bow for some fun. Where would I put that bow? I don't know. Let's find out. Scissors. Could go with that. Might need a little something, something. Suggestions? And I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Maybe I'll just put on that top one. Well, why don't we try one of these bows and see what we think? I know the leg is like, you're like, I answered already, but I can't see it yet. There we go. I would call me weird, but I was so happy. Ah, no bow, just bling. Interesting. I know you are the bling gal, aren't ya? Yes, see if I can get into the bling drawer. I think I can. I just have to move the drawer I pulled out to get to the bling drawer. Let's see what we have. Well, I have lots. All right, just I'll bring out a few. It just may be the plain, might just be these plain guys here. So I'm not sure. I have some pearls, but I'm not sure about that. I do have Noble Peacock rhinestones, but due to the fact that I've used more than one color, I'm like, I don't know. Try to the left of the red. The left of the red tulip. For the bow, I'm assuming we're saying. Of course, I tossed them aside, didn't I? There we go. Like so. What do we have here? Oh, whoopsie. I gotta go clear. I gotta go with the... Gotta go plain. Plain Jane. Go plain. Just the plain. Okay, that's just sitting there for now. But let's add some pretties. Let's see. Would like one there. I would like one there. And keeping it simple. Okay, that's where we're at this point. Let's do card 3 because I'm excited about that one too. I'm like a little kid in a candy store here. So another option for the tulips would be to emboss them. And then, so I did emboss them. Apparently I got right to the bottom of that one. Emboss them, and I used the Coastal Weave 3D folder. And this is Highland Heather, Pool Party, and Purple Posy. So we're going Eastery. Eastery? That is so not a word. So that's for our sentiment. This is from the Stitched Rectangle Dies. And this time I brought out ribbon. I have to bring this out or I'm going to forget. Okay? So I have not, look how much I have on this roll. I have a lot. So this is the, I know it's, stop moving, scallop linen trim, and this will be Purple Posy as well. So bringing in some Purple Posy, but I've not used it as much as I would have liked. All right, and we're going nice and soft with this. So this is, oh, new. This is Basic Gray. It is. I just haven't put the labels on. It's really new. I think it, well, I opened it today. Let's put it that way. Okay, see if we can do this. I can do it. I can do it. And I only cut one of these. So it's like, please do it. Oh, yay. Yay. Just before I went live, I saw another kind of example of what you can do with the tulips, and I'm going to try that after the video and post it. Now, remember last week when I did so many of these? Well, yes, I still have some. So here we go. We're at assembly time, my friends. Like I said, super simple. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I haven't used up the roll. And you know, I have to say this. Don't go around the entire card, just wrap it around. So what do we have here? We have a base of a Highland Heather, and then a straight base or layer of Whisper White. This is that same paper that we used on this card, but these are the in colors. So this is one of the in colors, I should say. So this is the Purple Posy, a stitched rectangle square. We're going for different shapes this time. So before we assemble, I think, or before we, put all that together, I'm just going to glue. I'm hoping I had that laying down. See if I'm my own, no, I didn't. I had it standing up. Bad Sandy, bad Sandy. Wait a second. Did I do it? I did do it, didn't I? What did I say? I almost did it. Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. Did I not say I wanted to not forget the ribbon? And what did I do? Yeah, almost forgot the ribbon. Oh, I might be off camera there, sorry. So I'm just pushing the ribbon into the glue dots and then wrapping it around. We may get a little gluey today. Maybe not. And I've said this before, as much as I love stuff like this, I hate having fingers that have stuff on them. I really dislike it. Okay, let's re-glue, because it doesn't take very long to dry. Whoa, right up to the edge. Someone's living on the edge here. Okay, I know, too funny. I know, I laugh at me. I laugh at myself for, you know. I think I have a little note here that says ribbon. Like, don't forget to put the ribbon on. And yeah, oh, wait. A little more wiggle time. There we go. A little more wiggle time. And a little more. I think we're getting to the end of the wiggle time. I would like that straight. Okay. I'll probably tuck that underneath and then have this one over top. And I'm okay with things not lining up. Like, I actually like it better that way. You know what, Janice? I like the pastels too. I like the brights. Don't get me wrong. Some of the things we did last week, that was like, I think I was absolutely in Happyville. I am kind of now. You know, I am kind of now. So let's see if we can scooch that underneath. Yeah, talk about forgetting things, eh? Well, that way you know that I'm as human as you. I make mistakes. Yes, I said mistakes. There we go. And I'm going to put that off to the side. So I have to be aware of where I'm putting my dimensionals. So in the meantime, let's build this. Now, because I cut right at the edge, I am going to cover that one up just a little bit. Will I do cascade again, or will I do that? Well, do I have a choice? Oh, that might be pretty. But then, let's see what we can do that's a little bit different. You go that way. You go that way. It's still cascading. I just think I like it that way. You know what? If we can't laugh at ourselves, Valerie, right? If we can't laugh at ourselves, oh man, it's going to be a long life. So I always say I crack myself up. I do. Like the goofy things that I do. Okay. Well, we do have a few people watching here. They're very quiet, so like I said, feel free to say hi. Whether you're a demonstrator or not, you can say hi. Everybody's welcome in the crafting space here. Alrighty. Yep. Oh, aha. Reusing paper. That's clearly an umbrella. Okay, so we were going that way with that one. Off the page a bit. And same thing. I think we'll just keep them a lot the same. And you know why? Just to show that they're going to look so different, but they're all just so doable at home. You can do it. You can do it. I'm not singing. I had a song in my head. I don't know if it's from Sesame Street, but I'm not singing it, so you'll have to look it up yourself. Take the backing off, Sandy. Okay, and then this way. Don't want them all going the same direction. They don't all have to. I mean, there's no rule, by the way. Okay, see if we can, that one might be too big, but let's see if we can just get one of these in here. Hey, Lee, welcome. That's okay. You're going to recognize this as being the, good gracious, Timeless Tulips bundle. Just deciding, oh, I know, maybe I could do this one. Let's see. Chop it off. Chop it off. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And then we'll be putting this probably about here. And again, I didn't use tuxedo black. I did use the basic gray to keep it soft. And you know me, I like white space. So while we're thinking about that, sometimes I do that. Stick pieces in. Do you do the same thing? It's like, no to this one. I'm just like, no. We can use something prettier. Okay. And see if that will still work. Yes. Okay. What I was trying to avoid is putting a dimensional like right there. I do have green leaves left. I don't know. I colored them darker though. I actually had white leaves in my original thought, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you mean the white leaves from the, oh wait, oh, green leaf. Oh yes, oh duh. You mean these green leaves from the other day. Hang on. Sorry about my arms being in the way. Yes, yes. Wait. Yes, yes, yes. And we have some of these left. Do I have leaves? Yes. Why, yes, I do. Green leaves, okay. Okay. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to set this on, and I can start here and work my way up. And because this is here and this is here, I'm going to be able to tell when I'm in the exact spot. Yep, there we go. And a little glue dot will help hold that in place. I may have to put another one there. Okay, so let's take these out and see. I wish I had some lighter ones, but I don't. This one vellum, let's see. Oh, that one's like totally the wrong leaf. Totally. A little sprig here and there. Did I miss with the glue dot? I totally did. But that's okay. That's why we have our pokey tool. Take a pick tool. You had to ask. Too funny, Valley. Hey, you know what? That's why we're here, right? building these cards together. Okay, so I have a couple light ones, a couple dark ones. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to want this because I think that's more than I want. Definitely not that one. There, go away. These, I'm still not sure. Oopsie. Okay, let's break the end off so we can just see what it might look like. Okay, let's break this one and see what it might look like. Maybe we'll stick with the same kind. I'm kind of liking that. Ooh, I think that's, thank you for that wonderful idea. I like that. I'm liking it. Okay, everybody get. I need my space. All right. Okay, decision made. So, another glue dot. We'll scooch that underneath. Scooching. Just want a little bit, not too much. Now this one, let's see. I should be able to just fit that right. Let's see. Nope. There. I should be able to fit that right behind. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so here we go. How fun is that? All right, so a reminder then, one more time, because I don't want you to miss out. I decided that it would be a good idea to be a very nice Sandy and do free shipping. So that's anywhere in Canada. So if you have a demonstrator, please don't feel obligated because you have a demonstrator. But if you don't, and you're looking, I am here for you. Link will go up at the end of the video. If you're watching from YouTube, please remember to subscribe. All right, let's bring the other cards in. Clear the deck. Here we go. Oh my gosh, thank you. I think that's pretty. Okay, 3 completely different styles of card using one stamp set and a punch. I've been a little mean to these, by the way. May have to do that. There we go. Okay. What do you think? Oh, you know what? While we're here, because I will forget. While we're here, let's put this in. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will be back again tomorrow, Tuesday, at 2 p.m. with something else. I don't know what yet. But it'll be pretty. Ta-da! Dun, 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 ta-da! There we go. There we go. Love to know what you think. Is this something, do you have this set? Is this the set you want? Again, over my blog, I will put the details of what I used here and the sizes of what I've cut. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Valerie. Alrighty, my friends. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Stay inside. Get some house cleaning done. Whatever you have to do. Okay? Bye-bye.